It's always nice when you have a lead in the series, and that's exactly what Regnum has. They have a 1-0 lead in this best of 7 UPA Grand Finals for the European tournament. Max, what are you expecting here in Game 2?
I hope for DUX that they will do a better. They will have a better start first, with more from Alfred and VK, and I hope they will fix their defensive problems to guard the Gorkem first.
We will see. Of course, Regnum's got their nice little blue jerseys out today. And we're about to get shortly tipped off again. Regnum in blue, Dukes in white. And here we go. I'm sure Gorkum wants to get a nice 3 to start things off. Dots it to Kobe. Kobe with the shot. That one's not going to go. Defensive rebound and a quick foul.
Goody here to start. We've seen Big Boy playing higher on the defense. It could be a solution to at least limit Gorkem's impact in the game.
Yeah, John, blue's my favorite color as well, as well as lime green. But I like to wear black clothes. Makes me look a little slimmer than I am, you know? Saw myself on camera a couple of weeks ago in Indianapolis, and I was wearing maroon, and I was like, nope, that's not it. That is not my color. As you got a quick 2-0 lead here for DUX Gaming. We'll get you guys to listen in to start things off in the second. And that listen in that we promise you will get you that in the start of the second quarter. Kevin, trying to bring up the court. Yeah, you might want to get to a guard. There you go. As VK, a little too deep, tries to dock Kevin on the cut, and he gets a nice jam from the left side.
Good job here. And I love the way VK is trying to implicate maybe Kevin more on the offense with this cut. Could be a nice call to start, not forcing only threes.
Yep, Gorkum went ahead and took that one. Couldn't land it. Kobe gets it right back. He's going to try to work out. Has the center come up for us. And that one's going to be a nice tip by Big Boy as it goes out of bounds.
1.8 to play. That's a good start for DUX. Maybe the best we've seen in like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, no, definitely better than the last couple of games we watched. As Big Boy is going to get a nice defensive rebound and a quick foul. Second on that man. I'm trying to identify what languages are being spoken in the chat. I have no idea. I want to say that Spanish or Arabic. I don't know. I have no idea.
Sinan is a Turkish player. I know him well. He played
Arabic?
for a French team.
Turkish?
Yeah, I know. I don't know if Turkish is a language. Sinan tell us, but maybe Arabic.
Turkish is definitely not. How okay. Ignorant of me.
I'm so sorry. I really don't know to be.
Focusing back on the game, and that one's going to be blocked from behind. I'm just fascinated, right? That's the one thing I love about the European tournaments. You have so many different countries and cultures and languages. That's great. As that shot's not going to go. Mistimed it. Easy 2 on the transition. Bucket, and just like that, it's a 1-point lead for Regnum.
But in European tournaments, what's the funniest is everyone is trying to play, is trying to speak English, and everyone struggle. The Spanish, the French, it's horrible. But we try to communicate together and do our best.
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. As Alfred hesitated, took an uglier shot than he had to. That one's not gonna go. Back again to Regnum. Easy 4 points. Back to back to back. Hey, Sinan, cut me a break, man. Look, I made a mistake. I owned up to it. All right. I can admit when I'm wrong, Sinan. As VK gets over to Big Boy, who I thought could have taken that shot, has a midi, takes the midi, knocks it down. And yeah, I agree. Alfredo had a shot. He hesitated, and then they just took an uglier one a couple of possessions ago.
And he's already icy.
Yeah, he's got the snowflake there.
Yep.
And that one's going to be out of bounds. Should be Regnum's
Oh.
ball, and it is. Fluky steal. Alfred still with a snowflake, but it's Gorkum now. Trying to work out. Gets it back over to Kobe. Kobe going up against Alfred. Big boy steps up, gets back to the paint. Great defense, great rotation so far. 5 more seconds of it remaining. Gorkum has to take a shot. That one's not going to go. Big boy with the defensive rebound slows things down by getting it to VK. VK trying to work out, gets it over to the slip. Right corner is wide open, gets it to Big Boy. Knocks down the shot. No surprise on that side.
The most consistent player on DUX side. Big Boy as always with big shots.
And of course, we'll get you guys that listen in to start things off in the second. And hold on, Turkish is a language. I just Googled it. Sinan, I take my apology back. I know what I'm talking about, Sinan. Get off of me. My brain couldn't let it go. I was curious.
I have a Turkish friend of mine. He sent me an SMS. He's, bro, Turkish exists. What do you say?
Oh, he texted you right now?
Sorry, bro. Yeah. I just asked him, bro. I don't know if Turkish exists, bro. What the fuck, man? I know you since 10 years, and you ask me this.
I could have sworn it was a language, but then I was like, it sounds kind of dumb. I don't know. Oh, man, here we go. VK fades away from the right. That one's not going to go. Big boy with a nice rebound. Puts it up himself, and we're tied up at 11 apiece. About 24 seconds left to go. Regnum can hang on the whole way if they want to. Big boy also has his glass cleaning takeover. Steps up. Keep an eye on that pick and pop. Tries to dot the right side. Pass back to Gorkum. Gorkum with the foul, and that should put him at the line, and it will. How do you tell Sinan that it may not be, or it may be a brown person? That should probably know this, but it's all right. 13-11. Regnum. 10 seconds for Dukes to go ahead and tie things up or take a lead. As you've got Big Boy going to take a shot. Gets her a VK. Bang! Woo! Knocks down the 3 from the right, and you've got a 1-point lead for DUX Gaming. Max, we've seen that play before where you have VK pass it to Big Boy, and then you go ahead and get it right back. That give and go between those two was lethal yesterday, and we just saw a sneak peek of it here today as well.
Mm-hmm. That's a play we love to try sometimes in Europe, once or 2 times per games. We call it a pass back, and yeah, they just executed it perfectly well.
And while I try to not disappoint Sinan, I'm going to catch up on my countries and languages. So let's have that listen in on Regnum for the rest of the quarter.
Çok iyi pas. Let's
Devam.
go. Hadi.
Animasyonlara bak
Bastı,
ya.
sıkıntı yok, devam.
Döndüm.
Sende Emre.
Mid'deyim şu an. Çok iyi can. Ben de
Açtı mı?
yetişemedim.
Nice.
SC'deyim.
Santim,
Köşe.
Santim.
Köşe. Abi çok kaldın. Hadi.
Kanka gelmişken oraya,
Köşe
Görkem
fazla
adam
öyle.
köşene gelmişken kal orada.
Adam ikon açıp attı bunu.
Aşırı high oynuyorlar Görkem'e.
5 2-1.
Buldu.
Nice.
Çok iyi şut be.
Heh. Çok fazla high
Görkem,
oynuyorlar
hadi,
kanka.
hadi.
Metin Can'ı şey
İndir.
yapın. Metin Can'ı kullan Görkem.
Anlaki.
Fener maçında da
Güzel.
böyle olmuştu.
Geldim.
Fake var bak pas.
O mide quick stop'u var. Nice.
Nice.
Kare
Fake
box,
var.
Aa,
tekin box.
Çok güzel.
Çok iyi board.
Dikkat.
Görerek attım, görerek
Kaç
attım
şu anda?
arkasında.
Bir bassa dikkat yine. Ben yanda ben varım
Alamazdı,
oğlum.
alamazdı. Ben baktım oğlum. Sorun yok orada.
Tamam.
Şu an direkt switch yapıyorlar. Ortaya gitti.
Bir dahakine charge deneyebilir.
Hı hı.
Aynı move'da.
Aldı orada.
Nice.
Güzel.
Görkem bu arada sesin gelmiyor. Kapalı.
Evet.
Aynen kapalı duruyor.
Ya aman akım.
Aldım ya.
Ah be.
En-
Play take
Güzel
var
deneme,
diye
güzel
düşünüyorum
deneme.
ama.
Evet
Büyük
evet. Play
ihtimalle.
take.
Let's go.
Haydi bizde maç
Koşuya
haydi.
dikkat, koşuya dikkat, koşarak almasın. Tamam.
Tuğman.
Oy, tamam sen de
Tam
sen de.
gittim.
Oğlum yemeyeceksin
Tuğman.
sandım aşağıdan geçersin dedim.
Görmedi, bakmadım ki. At öyle bir şey atsın.
Nice 3
oldu.
second.
saniye.
Nice
Hoppa.
nice. Hadi
Bir
fark
second.
açma
Hadi.
vakti ya hadi. Aç fark haydi.
Bir dakika. Tuna versenize bir ya.
Okey.
Bir şey diyeceğim.
Şey
Metincan
kısa
Aliyuf
tarafında.
atabilirim.
Tam kısa
Bilirse dikkat et yalnız.
Direkt tepeye çıkabilir. Nice shot
Teşekkür.
oğlum.
Çok
Güzel.
iyi.
Hadi.
Hadi savunma.
Play take bitecek şimdi ya.
Hı hı.
Oyuncu. Güzel
Ama
deneme.
ki.
Bir tane
Tamam,
vurdu
güzel.
kafası. Tamam.
Güzel güzel, sıkıntı yok.
Zaman geçsin ya T2 bit.
Tuğman yine.
Sol
Lo-
bende,
TP
sol
bakın.
ben. O.
Hayır, hayır, devam et bak. Burada hep
Bitti
devam et
play.
işte,
Tamam,
anladın
ediyorum,
mı?
ediyorum,
Ya
ediyorum.
lan.
Kanka devam ediyoruz dedik.
O sadece ben ve sen için geçerli.
Tamam be
Koy.
abi.
Buradan
Tamam
bahsetmedim
kanka,
ona.
tamam kanka. Emre o
Ayıp
konuş
oraya-
kanka orada ya. Bak ben kafam gitti şu an.
Early %6. Düz early.
Good take.
Güzel.
Let's go. Bakıyorum ben seriye.
Emre konuş tamam mı orada? Bak bu şey ben uyuyordum. Benim hatam bu
Santra
yani.
geçtim.
Ben uyudum burada.
PF de yukarıda.
No call'dayız. Koştuk. Koştuk. Alamadık. Oo.
Hadi board biraz. Çok hücum
Hadi abi, hadi abi.
Çok ekstra board çekti eleman ya.
Aynen.
Nice.
Pas.
Hı, güzel tek hadi.
Metincan'ın momentumu önemli ya. Bir tane alayım mı şuradan? Ver bana bir tane.
Golümüz var bu arada.
Hem de kaldım.
Tamam kalk.
Aynen. Faal var. Pop yapıyor galiba. Pop'tayım ben.
Aynen öyle. Dikkat.
Çok güzel saat.
Çok iyi lan.
Amat. Oo.
Bak Sarp o ikinci
Yapar
jump
abi.
Shot
atma.
contest aldım.
Dışarı pas atsa adam
Kanka
üstü
onu
atacaktı.
bir kere bastım da önceki bastığıma şey yaptı ya. Benim hatam o.
Bir tık daha dikkat ona. Hadi boardlara biraz daha fokus.
Metincan'ın biraz şey alması lazım.
Önceden attım tabii ki de.
O
Biraz
bitir ya bitir. O çok ama hadi
Üçüncü
hadi.
faulüm ha.
Ya bunlar
Ya
Ve
bunu
bence-
yemeyelim.
köşeye ya direkt atacaksın ya da hiç yani tepede atacaksın bir tarafa.
Beş saniye yemeyelim bunu.
Aydım ki
Attı
hiçbir şey
ya.
yapamam.
Verme lan artık oyun. Oha be.
Aynen
heh.
orada da.
Abi hadi
Yani.
bunu
Orada da
atabilirdik.
yetişemem
Hadi.
buna.
Hadi Metincan
Kaldım.
daha doğru kararlar haydi. Tamam şu an
Rebound. Şu hücum rebound
Board'da
çok
sorunumuz
çekti.
var şu an, evet.
Center'ın momentumuna
27-26, a much closer game here, Max.
Yeah, closer game with a better start from DUX first, a better start from VK, and a great game from Big Boy once again. They still have some issues to fix. We've not seen Alfredo at all since the start, but it's better, and we have a game.
Alfred, we talked about this man needing to step up and help out VK on the offensive end. Obviously, you have DUX Gaming that's up by 1 at the moment. However, Alfred is 0 for 4, 0 for 3 from the three-point line, 0 points thus far in this one. We'll see if he's able to get going, as that's going to be a foul. And yes, it is a best of 7. Game 1 has gone to Regnum, and we are playing game 2 here. As VK has a cut for Alfred, and Alfred finally
Let's
gets
go.
his first points. See, that's where it is, man. You go ahead and talk about Alfred last game. He gets his points. I go ahead and talk about him. He gets his points. We just got to give him a little pep talk before the game, maybe.
That's it. We need some.
Yeah.
Just needs some motivation.
Yeah, that's all it is. A little pre-workout. Dots the right side. That one's going to be a green bean as a defender for some reason played off a little bit. Makes them pay. Tied up at 29 apiece. You saw the listen in for Regnum. We're going to get you guys a listen in for DUX Gaming in the fourth quarter. As VK is going to take a nice 3 there. Put him up. 32-29. VK's getting going. That's what we need. If Alfred is struggling, which unfortunately we've seen quite a bit, VK's got to step up, and so far he is.
He's doing a great job trying to put the ball on, or create to himself, or just put the ball to the corners to Big Boy, especially. So yeah, that's a good start of the second half from DUX.
As that shot's going to be heavily contested, not going to go, but Uncle going to go ahead and get that rebound, get it up for 2. Hey, Russia, look, I mean, or Almighty Russia, I guess. I am perfectly okay with it being a best of 7 because I have the luxury of it only being 4:45 p.m., but I know it's going to be like 4:45 a.m. if we go to best of 5 for most of the folks in Europe, but we'll see what happens. A Big Boy is going to hit that shot. Yes, he is.
Oh, 13 points, 100% perfect from 3.9. Once again, a masterpiece from Big Boy here.
Hey, look, if you don't want to stay up till 4 a.m. like a sleepover, you better tell Regnum to get it going here. As they're down by 4, as Gorkum hears us, knocks down to 3, cuts the deficit down to 1. It is a work day, though, so I understand. As you get that one from VK to Alfred. Alfred trying to work out. Tries to dot Big Boy there. Big Boy. Oh, has that one stripped away. Going the other way, and that's going to be a clear. No, just a normal foul, the ref says. And we're going to take it out to the side. Gorkum trying to work out now. Has a shot. The way to use the speed, you're going up against a little bit of a bigger defender. He's going to be a little slower than you are. Way to find the open space and knock it down. And just like that, not trying to stay up past 1. Regnum gives them a 2-point lead.
He's playing with so much confidence here.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. He's been doing that the whole tournament, right? In the finals when we watch him play, and the round robin we've seen him play, and of course here he's doing work as well. It's just a phenomenal individual. Did Gorkum play in the FIBA tournament at all? For any nation?
No. He was like in a kind of a pause, but yeah, as I said, he was one of the best European player in like 2K18. 2K19, so he was already a great player in Europe, but made a pause and come back this year with some success, as you can see.
Yeah, it definitely is having great success. It'll be interesting to see if he plays for any country when FIBA goes ahead and gets their thing kicked off. That's Kobe trying to work out, gets bumped by Big Boy. Big Boy done a great job staying ahead of him, and see, it's the second time. I don't know if that's I have no idea. Is that Alfred or no? I think that is Alfred, right? 11.
That's Alfred. Yeah, that's Alfred.
See,
yeah.
it's the second time where Alfred has just stayed a little too far off the corner and just pinched a little too much unnecessarily and gets dotted. But here he is on the offensive side trying to get those points back. Alfred.
He's trying to help when Gorkum is playing on at the 45, but yeah, he needs to recover the corner way faster.
Sneaky Fox taking a break from his bartending job to let us know that Gorkum has been arguably the best player in the entire tournament. And I'm with you. I'll buy that. Stock up on that for me, Bao. I'll invest in Gorkum.
You're absolutely right. He was the more consistent and the best so far, yeah.
Shout out to Fox. I know he's raising 2 kids on his own. Gorkum.
So
Fox, I tried to commentate while trying not to laugh. Fox is a good buddy of mine, so it's always nice to mess with him. As that shot's not gonna go. Nice rebound. Gets it back to Gorkum as he's gonna take another one. Another offensive rebound. Got a man wide open at the top of the key, and everyone's just gonna call timeout as it was too chaotic down low in the paint. I'm still laughing, Fox. Oh man, gotta love it. Here we go, Gorkum. 9 seconds to work out. Big boy stepping up. Right corner open. Gorkum with that shot. And good
Oh,
God
come on.
almighty, how he found a way to green that one, I don't know.
Oh, that's insane.
In the sea of white defenders, he found the green light to put his team up by 5. VK looking to respond. Alfred getting in his way. VK with the shot, responds
Good
back
job.
nicely.
I think they need to use more this two-man call. It opens space to VK. It opens space also to Big Boy on the corner. They could use it way more. It could be useful for DUX.
I've got a question, Fox,
Yeah.
for you or anyone else in the chat. Max, I'll ask you this as well, as that one's going to be the end of the third, 44-40. But before we go to a listen in, if someone gets a snatch block,
Yeah.
is that considered a rebound as well?
Oh, I think no.
So my
I-
answer is yes, because it's
I
literally
don't know
a
in 2K,
snatch-
but yeah.
because it's literally a snatch block. So if it's a block, it needs to have a rebound unless it goes out of bounds. So to me, it's literally a snatch block. The block is in the term, and therefore it's a
Yeah.
rebound as well. That's how I see
Sure.
it. See, Fox agrees with me.
Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, of course. If it's a snatch, you take care of the ball after the block.
Exactly.
So seems to be a board also.
Exactly. Hey, Fox, I need you to DM in that group chat. Let him know. Let Harris know he's wrong. I just said that live. 46-42. We're getting listening ready for Dukes and get that to you right now. We already got it ready. Down by 1 is DUX Gaming here in game 2. And let's see what the comms are like for them.
Es que es cada vez, tío. No podemos jugar así, tío.
¿Qué más
Cada
perdido?
vez. Es
Está
que-
bien.
4 puntos. No, me da igual. Mala suerte. La siguiente. Si te dan de 2, VK de 2 gratis y fácil.
Spike. Es que flipas, tío. Me cago en los muertos del timing y de todo, tío.
Igualmente ha sido punteada, ¿eh? Vamos.
Ah,
No pasa
punteada.
nada.
Va, meteros. Olvidaos de todo, va. Ya está. Centraos en lo positivo, no en lo negativo.
Cruza.
No puja.
Corta Alfredo.
Buena. Cógela.
No,
No.
Pero finta.
Falta. Buena. Big boy. Pide un tiempo. Vale. Vas a cambiar el momentum. Tienes que cambiárselo como sea.
Pon individual. El
Es
otro
que-
día no fue bien.
Espérate. VK, por favor, ¿pueden marcar en plan como 6 veces la jugada esa? En
Vale,
plan,
igual, pero si es que está saliendo, estamos decidiendo mal, bro.
yo creo que no. 45 puntos no lo hemos metido en todo lo que llevamos jugando este equipo.
Venga, va.
A una, porfa.
No,
Estamos a
no,
45, y voy, estamos a 45.
Sí. No te vayas.
Vale.
Está cansado.
Sí, lo tengo bien. Ahí
Está
nada, me ayuda.
cansado, bro.
Nada,
me
vete.
da igual.
Madre
Sin más. Estamos tirando. Ellos están tirando con convicción y ya está.
Os han hecho el mismo tiro todo el partido, solo tenéis que parar ese tiro. No es otro, ¿eh?
Corta, Fredo.
Vamos.
Bueno,
Cada vez que marcas algo al Alfredo, hacemos algo, VK. Magia, ¿eh? Y eso que lo hemos dicho antes de empezar. Venga, vamos.
El super te queda una.
no va.
Ya rebote.
Vaya.
Vamos,
Bueno, abre.
vamos, a correr.
¿Qué tiras a partir de ahora?
De dos te vale, de
Kevin,
dos te
vete
vale.
izquierda. Kevin, vete izquierda. Voy a hacer Ohio para Alfredo. Gabri, métete para adentro.
¿Podrá? Uf. Se queda empanadísimo, tú. El
¿Otra?
Big está solo, Big Boy está. Mira el base, bro.
¡Vamos, hostia, coño! ¡Vamos!
Pero ábrete, mamá huevo.
Escúchame
Vamos, tío, para allá,
en
casi.
defensa, escúchame tu B-Boy. Le han metido 50 fates, a quien sea, me da igual, en el mismo lado. Por el amor de Dios, tiraos al fate. No os tiréis a otra cosa, al puto fate en el 45. Saltadle, hacedle algo.
Vamos, es el momento.
Si va corriendo por la línea, Face, por favor. Os lo estoy diciendo desde delante.
Es el momento.
Vamos, que si lo cambiáis.
Tengo bien,
Kevin, que lo está comiendo.
tengo bien.
Ahí el cuadrado ahora. Una rotación.
Que tienes que ir a que tienes. Vale.
Sin más, sin más, sin más. VK, si puedes triple, bien. Si no, de 2.
Lo que te den, bro. Vas a jugar en la defensa, MK.
Rafa.
Buena.
Bueno, va.
Vamos.
Vete adelante, Kevin, a por él, a chocarle, a chocarle.
Nice little close game we have. 57-52, Regnum with the lead. And there's Dukes responding back to make it a 3-point ball game.
Yep, and MYTEAM here. I don't know if DUX will achieve another comeback or Gorkem is trying to put the 2-0 lead.
We will find out here shortly. Gorkum fades away and knocks it down the green. Bane 3 to put him up by 6.
He's so good with those fades, especially. I've heard a bit of DUX talking about those fades. They were struggling to defend Gorkem's, and I don't think they still have a clue of how can they limit these those shots.
Yeah, they definitely haven't been able to limit Gorkum. And of course, when you limit Gorkum, you got to limit that man there. And that's Kobe slowing things down. Gorkum with badge, you might as well get them ball. And I'm sure he wants to go to knock down another 3. Kobe just got to get out of his way. Good God. As he's going to take that shot deep. Not going to go. Defensive rebound secured by Big Boy. Going the other way, but it's a bit intercepted by Kobe. Kobe has Gorkum on the left side. Kobe also has badge, and he's going to try to knock it down. That one's going to be rebounded by Uncle, and that's a foul, and that should do it. That was a big rebound that Dukes needed. We'll see if they're able to get a quick steal here off the inbounds. Oh, and yes, they are. VK with the steal. He's going to have Big Boy on the right side, and that's going to be a foul to slow things down. Need a quick 3 if you're Dukes here. Kevin to VK. Trying to work out. 3 hunting at the moment. Goes to the rack. Don't need a 2. You need a 3. Alfred with badge. Knocks down the big shot.
Why not? Why not? Not the easiest shoot he had this game, but why not?
Yeah. You need a quick foul here, though. Try to get a steal. Clock is ticking. You need to do something. And wow, too much time wasted.
Yeah.
And of course, Gorkum knocks down the first one to make it a 4-point ball game. Knocks down the second. 5-point lead for Regnum. Timeout, Dukes. Safe to say you need many things to go in your favor in a very, very short amount of time. 6 seconds to be exact. Catch and shoot type situation. Kevin with the inbound. Looks like they're running a play where everyone's everywhere. Alfred with the shot. That one's not going to go. Rebound secured, and that is going to do it as they call a timeout there. 62-51. Max, we thought we were going to get a little bit of a comeback, a little bit of a tied series, but here we are at a 2-0 lead for Regnum.
Yeah, they're still the most consistent team. Dukes made some improvements, a better start. We've seen some great stuff from Big Boy, great stuff from VK2. But yeah, they need a bit more from Alfred, a bit more from the whole defense to, as we said, just a bit limit the impact of Gorkem and Kobe. They're just playing too well right now. And yeah, Regnum has a 2-0 lead now.
Yeah, we talked about how Dukes needs to do a better job in game 2, and they did, right? They had a much, much faster start than they did in that game 1. Unfortunately, just couldn't hold on to the lead in the 4th quarter. So let's see what type of performance we get from Dukes Gaming for game 3 on the other side.